What's going on, everybody? I'm Sean Daniel.
I'm Ian Stitch.
Today we're talking about guilty pleasures.
Guilty pleasures.
And not Ian's usual guilty pleasure, which is a Trey Anastasio blow-up doll.
Couldn't wait to see what you were going to say.
musical guilty pleasures.
Yes.
Such as maybe artists, songs that we like, but,
You keep them to yourselves.
Yeah.
But
in the spirit of good fun.
Yes.
We're going to just put it out there.
Well, it's important to acknowledge them because they are part of what you love, and you could be in a band that plays rock, but
Sure.
love something else. And it's okay.
And we've got this reputation on the internet as being really cool guys.
so we're gonna break that mold right now.
So this is it. It ends today.
All right. So who goes first?
I don't know. How do you want to do this?
Rock, paper, scissors.
All right. Is it on 3?
1, 2, 3, shoot. We'll do it one time, unless we tie.
All right.
So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Then
got it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yes.
Okay. So I lost. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Have you never played rock, paper, scissors before?
No,
rock,
it's
paper,
the alternate,
scissors.
It's the alternate version. Okay, so my first guilty pleasure. I love them.
I don't know what he's gonna say, by the
The
way.
band Toto.
All right, I laughed, but that song is awesome.
Dude, well, Africa and Rosanna. I mean, they are such good songs. I mean, they really are. I can play, but like, all I want to do is this. I mean, that's a G chord, Rosanna. The whole, that was it.
Yeah, good.
That's, to me, I love that. I love the musicianship. I love Africa. And the whole thing, Steve Lukather, that's the guy's name, I believe?
Yeah.
He is
Music,
a
man.
phenomenal guitar player. But like, when you grow up playing Zeppelin and well, mostly Zeppelin and rock and stuff, nobody says, when you're playing with your friends and like, oh, let's do Heartbreaker, let's do this. You can't go, could we play Rosanna? Like that's not going to happen.
I mean, that's the power of having a truly awful band name, too.
Oh yeah, Toto. I know, terrible band name for such an amazing group. So
I had a student come in once, and he's like, "Can we learn Africa by Toto?" And I was like, "All right." And then I played it because all I remember is the chorus.
Yes, yeah.
And then I actually played it on my phone. I was like, "This is awesome."
It is awesome.
Yeah.
So I want to see in the comment section how many people agree with me. Toto.
Yeah. It is. It's almost. It's
I
almost
love
kind
Toto.
of cathartic to say, "I love Toto."
I love Toto. I feel so.
It feels good to say.
I
Say
need
it at
some
home.
tissues. I'm gonna start crying. It
Please.
feels so good.
All right, Toto. That's one.
Okay.
How many do you have?
Well, I have another one, but I think tit for tat. So you go.
All right. Well, I've kind of alluded to this before.
Uh-oh.
I'm a huge fan.
Of Rob Thomas.
No. Of the first 2 Coldplay albums.
Oh, okay.
I love them.
Nothing wrong with that.
A lot of people would say there's something wrong with that.
Really? Well. Oh my God, he's really into it.
First 2 Coldplay albums are great.
I never had a problem with Coldplay. I think I had a lot of I don't know if there was a great divide, but when Coldplay came out, I was really into Wilco, and a lot of people had it was either Wilco or Coldplay mentality.
Huh.
I don't know if you found that at home.
I've never heard that.
Wilco's not that bad.
Oh, I love Wilco.
I mean Coldplay. Coldplay is not that bad.
Yeah, Coldplay. First 2 Coldplay. I'm not a huge fan of anything since then.
No, they're a little more rockin', a little more edgier.
I've been called names before on the internet by my love.
So have I. Yeah.
Early Coldplay.
Early Coldplay.
Coldplay's awesome live, by the way.
They are. They're a good band.
Fantastic. Yeah.
All right.
So this is one.
That's one. Okay, my other one. Okay, so you got to understand is on my TV at home, my family listens to Pandora, radio, and there's a channel that comes on, and I swear whenever it comes on, it puts me in a good mood, and it's the Celtic channel, but let me tell you why. Not every, but most Celtic song has the same feel. Like if I was in D, it goes from the D to the 5 to the A, and back to the 1, and it has this like. And I'm like waiting for elves and goblins and it puts me in such a good mood. So whenever I really just sit and I'm drinking my coffee, listening to my Celtic
radio.
Celtic radio is phenomenal. So if you want to be in a good mood,
Is there modern Celtic music?
There is, but it's all disguised as drinking songs, mass drinking songs. I taught one a while ago. We're gonna drink, boom, and
I can't stand that music, by the way.
oh, I love it.
And I'm Irish.
But you are Irish?
Yeah, of course I'm Irish.
I didn't know that. Okay, forget this is over.
Super Irish. Yeah.
I didn't know that. No, but it taught me so much about working the intervals, that sound.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. It's very playful scale work.
Yeah, it is.
I suppose.
It's the same scale played so many different ways. So like to manipulate a D minor scale to sound the same but
cool,
different.
man.
That's why it's a guilty pleasure.
The Masters, the Celtic Masters.
The Celtic Masters.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So another classic song. Let's see if I can remember. Yeah, that's Sheryl Crow. I love Strong Enough. Strong Enough to Be My Man. I used to just like sing and play that.
And you're crying.
It's a good song. It's a cool chord progression, good guitar song. Sheryl Crow, Strong Enough. Probably that's my only real Sheryl Crow song.
That's your guilty pleasure?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I should be guilty about that. I've got a lot. I could go on and on about guilty pleasures.
Yeah. Well, I guess the point is that don't be shy to tell people what music moves you.
Don't be a douche about it. You know who else is great? Sarah McLachlan. I get down on some Sarah McLachlan every now and then.
Okay.
So good. In the Arms of an Angel?
Yeah, okay,
Are you kidding me?
That's every
I feel
save an animal video is
well, let's not get political about it.
Okay, yeah. No,
She's a beautiful singer.
Yeah.
Great
Well,
voice.
I could be totally wrong, but one thing that I think about, a story that comes up, and it's kind of about guilty pleasures, is the reason I saw an interview very briefly about John Frusciante and why he left the Chili Peppers finally was that he wasn't ashamed. He was saying how he had such a different type of music inside of him from the Chili Peppers, and he started to really work on his guilt, and he felt guilty for being in the Chili Peppers and like writing music that wasn't inside of him. So he left to be true to himself. So I mean, and he held his own music as a guilty pleasure, which for a while, and then he decided to leave. So guilty pleasures actually can help move you into whatever musical direction you really want to move into. And I guess it's just like what I'm trying to say is don't be afraid to share your guilty pleasure with other musicians.
I've got more.
I gotta tell you a quick story.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this is a true story. I went to a Tool concert. Did I tell you this? Went to a Tool concert with one of my students' parents. Really cool guy. And we're waiting online, and this is in Orlando. And behind us was this guy who looked like The Undertaker from the WWE. Huge, long hair. And this guy looks at me. We're waiting online. We're talking about music that we like. And I'm like, yeah, I'm a big fan of Zeppelin. And he's like, do you know what band I like? And I'm like, no, what? And he goes, I really like the band Heart. Now, when he says the band Heart, this guy's head comes right between us. Whoom, 6'2", and he looks at my friend and goes, "Did you just say Heart?" At a Tool concert, and I'm like, "We're gonna die, right? We're gonna die." And the guy goes, "I love Heart. I love Heart. They're the best band." And I was like, "Oh my god, thank you."
Heart's awesome.
They are awesome.
Nancy Wilson,
awesome.
Right?
But
killer.
I thought I was gonna get killed.
Another stupid band name. Why would you? If you're like a ballsy blues rock band,
yeah, Heart.
You call your name Heart and Toto, It
could have been better.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Whatever. Another, you know what I think is one of the best albums of the last 10 years? Sonically, A Fine Frenzy, Bomb in a Birdcage. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You probably think I'm a total pussy for saying this, but it's so well produced and mixed. This is one of my favorites.
Really?
Love Fine Frenzy. It's like pretty poppy for sure, but
I've never even heard of the words you just mentioned.
I'm gonna get you down with some Fine Frenzy.
Yeah, just send it over to my phone. We'll do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't be afraid to explore your guilty pleasures.
Please tell us some of your guilty pleasures
in the comment section below.
Yeah, and we'll review it. I could go on for a long time, I feel like you're out, so we're just gonna cut it right here.
Yeah, you have way too much motivation on this one.
All right, until next time.
Bye-bye.